Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Pro Late Models here at Lucas Oil. We're car number 9. We're in about mid-pack in practice. It's actually the quickest I've ran here so far, so we'll see how we can do. Hopefully we can run about the same time in qualifying. That'd be nice. But track came in pretty fresh. There's a lot of fast guys here, so we'll do the best we can. Try to run the top to start and get a good run in. Kind of run a little bit bottom, slide up a little. Kind of do the same here in 3 and 4. See what kind of time that is. That should be the faster time of the 2 for us. 4:51. I think that's 2 thousandths off of our practice. I'll take that. That is not too bad at all. Literally about ran the same time, so I will take that. So far, we're falling back to 5th. We got Trevin in here. I know we got Tolson in here as well. I don't recognize a lot of people's names. I am running this at a lot different time than normal, so normally we run it in the middle of the week. I'm running this on like Sunday morning when this is going out, so because I had that problem with the stuttering and everything in the super race. I wanted to get that fixed. We ended up getting it fixed now, I'm pretty sure, so we'll see in the race. But currently we're 5th. Ran a pretty good time. Very happy about that. Hopefully we can try to stay up here through the heat races and make it to the feature, no problem. Alright, we stayed in 5th. We'll be 3rd here in heat number 1. We got Trevin right there on the outside in the 07. We got Diesel, that's a pretty cool name, in 1st here, car number 2. He ran a really good time, 3:44, over a 10th quicker than us. But we'll see if we can just hold on to 3rd here, I'm hoping. Try to start 5th, or, yeah, that would start as 5th? No. Yeah, that would start as 5th in the feature race. I don't know what Diesel is doing.
All right, buddy. Line up.
I don't know if he like accidentally downshifted back to neutral or what. But we're getting ready to roll here in the heat race. There will be a consolation race as well. I think there's 18 in here, if I saw correctly. So I think only 16 do make it into the feature. So top 6 in the heats make it, and then 4 from the consolation race. So we'll see if we can have a good start here. Hopefully we can.
Just take a second here.
Because I'd like to start as far up as we can in the feature. That'd be really nice.
Pace cars off. Have a great day.
Pace car pulls off so early. I'm really waiting for somebody just to take off and turn 2. It'd be hilarious. It'd be absolutely crazy if that happened. But we're getting ready to roll here. Had a decent start. See if we could try to hold down here. Got a little sideways on exit though. That was on me.
Outside. Clear high.
Fell back to 4th, but that's no big deal. Seems that outer lane's a little quicker like normal at this point. Not a whole lot we could really do about that when we start on the inside. So hopefully we can just hold on to this and make it to the feature. Lucas Oil is a tough track for me though. I'm not great here by any means. Ran a pretty decent time in qualifying though, which I'm happy with. Because like I said, the practice time, the 4:49, was the fastest I've ever ran here in the pros. So ran 2 thousandths off of that in qualifying is really nice for me. Halfway through. There's no cautions in the heat races either. There will be in the feature though. Seems like top 6 is pretty secure. As long as nobody wrecks each other. Because 6th has a decent gap behind him to 7th. Trevin's very good at this track. He really likes this track up there. So I'm trying to kind of follow his lines a little bit because I know he's good here. Try not to slide up too far because there's no wall where the edge of the track is. Trying to stay just on the edge of the grip here. 2 sideways on exit for me. Ooh, Jackson went way too wide. Nice. Gonna try to block this a little bit. Nice, we got back up to 3rd. That's awesome. So we'll start 5th in the feature race. That was pretty lucky for us. I'll take that. Try to make it into the pits here. Pits is a sharp right.
Go around, guys.
That was fun. Jackson just got too wide out there. He ended up on that edge out there and just got too tight up there. But oh, they were really sending it there for 6th place, because this was 6th back here, and they really sent it on the inside to try to get that spot behind him. He was trying to wreck him, it looks like, but he almost wrecked himself, really. So we ended up making it pretty well. We got back up to 3rd, which was really lucky.
Oh, we put on the race setup for the heat race, baby. Let's go.
But time for heat number 2 here. We'll watch everybody in this. Kind of watch back where the transfer spot is, because that's going to be pretty heated and stuff. People fighting for it. But we'll see how that goes. Who's on pole here? The number 7 car of Anthony. He ran a really good time.
Hayden.
379. But we'll see how all this goes. Waiting on people. It looks like waiting on 3rd place right now to ready up in the car. Oh, nope. He is not here. Is he gone? Is that guy gone? Or where? Who is it? 3rd place is Hayden. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He ain't here. Because he's definitely here, but not in the car. So he may not make the feature right away. He's going to have to go through the consolation. He's very fast, so I'm shocked. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he just missed it or something. He was out away from his computer at the moment. But we'll see how clean of a race this is. Our race was pretty clean for the most part until that last corner. 7th place trying to get in that transfer spot. But we'll watch back here where the transfer spot will be. There's only 2 guys behind them trying to get those spots. The 97 currently is the one on the bubble. I think the 03 is lucky that he's in the 5th spot now. He was in 7th, I believe, because Tolson was on the bottom. So the whole bottom row moved up a lane. Watch the very front here, see how good of a start these guys get. They're pretty tight in the back. But the 0 car is off. Good start by him. 19. Good jump by him as well. 44 is going to be in 3rd, but the 16 sending it on the outside pretty hard, trying to stay side by side there. Good battle here for 3rd. 5th and 6th behind them. The 03 is on the bottom. The 88's getting around him. This is the transfer spot right there. 88 really sent it into the corner. 44 looks like he got the edge or got tight right there. Very close battle. 3-4-way battle here for the transfer spot. They're almost 3 wide off turn 4. The 03 is trying to make that bottom work. His left front's coming off the ground quite a bit, it looks like. I don't know if that's like helping him or making him too tight, because I don't know anything about the setups. We got white knuckle setups. If you guys do want to check them out, check the description out. Oh, the 88 just wrecked the hell out of him. Jeez.
I don't know why everybody does that. Just because you're about to send it off the track, doesn't mean you can full lock them.
I don't know what he's talking about. Looks like he just ran his ass over. That puts the 03 in the transfer spot. That really sucked for the 44 there.
If you go off, you ain't gonna die. I promise.
Because he didn't, like, go off. He was, like, on the edge. It looked like he just got ran over. Like, he was trying to let off a little bit and just got hit. So that's unfortunate. We'll watch the battle up front now because everybody else is pretty spread out. 3rd and 4th are pretty close. These guys, for the transfer spot, there's no real battle anymore. So we'll watch this battle. I can kind of see the leaders up there. See if they get any sort of close. 97 trying to make that bottom work. I thought he clipped that tire down there just a little bit, but I guess he didn't. He's going to throw a slider here. Yes, he does. He goes up the track. 16 going to cross over very last second. Didn't have a good crossover. 97 trying to block the slider line a little bit. 16 is going to bump him. This is the final lap of the heat. 16 gonna try to throw a slider. Oh no, he just parked it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that was
Dude, I gave you
interesting.
plenty of room and you decided to door me coming out of 2.
I don't even
Dude,
know
I didn't door
exactly
you. I was
what
fucking
happened.
turning, so I didn't get into you.
That was interesting. I think
Well,
the
why'd my car
16.
shoot up and I get car contact?
What happened
I tried crossing
to
under
me?
you.
Let me mute them. What happened? It looked like to me. It looked like the 16 tried to hook the bottom and didn't try to throw a slider, and he was trying to cross over something that wasn't a slider. That's all that happened. The 16 was just staying down there. He wasn't sliding up, and he kind of just got into his right side trying to cut down, and turned him into the wall. Did he end up not finishing? Who was it? I don't even know. I think it was him. He finished 8th. Oh, so he's going to have to be in this consolation race after all that. Damn, that sucks. So it's going to be Tolson, I know, is in here. We got Trevor, who just got wrecked there at the end. Tristan, who's car number 6, but started 9th, finished 9th in ours. And we got a couple of lower numbers more up front. So we'll see how this consolation goes. Well, I will. I'm going to skip it ahead for you guys, and we'll see you guys for the start of the feature race. All right, it was a pretty tight consolation race. Tolson went from like last up to second. He nearly won the thing. He got really close there at the end, but we'll see how we can do. Like I said in heat number 2, we got white knuckle setups. If you want to check them out, check the description. I'll have a link for them. And hopefully we can run pretty well here. Because Lucas Oil is a pretty tough track. It seems like the top has so much momentum. That's going to be the place you want to be right now. But the bottom can work, I think, if you hook it right. Probably throw some good sliders, it seems, as well. So we'll see what happens here. Waiting on a couple people to get in their cars, I think. But I wanted to run this earlier in the week, but I was having that stuttering issue, so I really did not want to continue with that. I ran like a couple races like off recording stuff to see if what was happening, and I figured everything out at least. I ended up actually hitting 4K iRacing, and I ran a limited race with Gavin, and I ended up beating him in that, got to 4K, and then I ran a UMP race at Lanier, and was running pretty decent in like 5th, 6th, and then I got doored and spun out with like a couple laps left, so I finished like 11th after that, which sucked, but oh well. That happens. Bottom is kind of slicked off unless you get really low. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to follow Trevor the best we can.
Ah, fuck that tire.
Right in front of us, because Trevin's pretty good at this track, and he's always really fast in general anyways. So try to follow him the best we can. We got Tolson coming from the back. And we'll see how quick he catches us and all that. I think I might have a setting weird, because I don't see that many cars in my mirror. And I know that there's a lot more behind me. Yeah, I think I have a weird setting for my mirror and stuff, so I need to fix that. But we're getting ready to go here. See what happens. Try to get a good start, hopefully. I couldn't see the leader at all, so we didn't have a great jump. But I'm able to get up to the top right away, which is nice. There's somebody wrecked up here. That's going to be a caution right away. Everybody's checking up hard. Try not to get any damage through that.
Yeah, there was definitely a car down there.
There were so many people trying to hit the brakes and everything, though, so...
I don't know. I think that yellow was out for a while.
Oh, somebody spun out up there. This 19 has pretty good rear end, like, spoiler damage. We're still in 5th, so we're going to be restarting right where we just were, so... I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green again.
Let's do it.
Alright, hopefully we can get a pretty good start again here to where we can get single filed out pretty quick, because that was helpful, I think, for us, being able to get to the top right away.
Bro, what the fuck are... Go ahead, get black flag.
I don't even know what that guy's saying. He sounds like Dangle from freaking King of the Hill. Dang, Trevin's like blocking my vision from the leader there. It's hard for me to see. Try to run the bottom. Just got to really hook it down there. I don't want to pull up because they had so much momentum.
Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear.
Trying to keep it low. Try not to get too sideways there.
Quarter outside. Clear high.
That outside has so much momentum. Try not to get too sideways through the slick here, though. We got single filed now. Let's see if we can get you back by this 88 car. I got too sideways. That was bad on me. But this top is hard to run here. So easy to go over the edge because there's not much of a lip. So easy to just slide over and go sliding out. You lose so much time when you slide out. But hey, we're card 9. If we can keep top 9, I'll be happy about that because there's a lot of fast people here. This track will change, though, for sure. He about went over the edge, it looks like. He really checked up there on the exit. It seemed like he was about to go over, so I went down just in case.
14.9.
But I'm happy there are a bunch of fast people in here, because at first there wasn't a whole lot of people registered. Dang, we're still on the bottom here in 7th. That's kind of unfortunate. But we'll be restarting on the bottom again. But there was like not a lot of people registered for a long period of time, so I'm happy that we ended up getting like 18 here for this race. And there are a lot of faster people like Trevin and stuff up front. A lot of those guys up front very quick here. But we'll keep doing what we're doing. Try to get a good restart here. We're back to 7th, being on the bottom again, and we'll see if we can try to get to the top and make some positions up.
100% straight.
We're
Yeah, I
starting
don't,
on the
not
bottom.
engaging until it's like over halfway crest.
Sounds like the 14's having brake problems, so that's scary because he's going to be right behind me, I think, on this restart. Hopefully we don't get ran over in turn 1 then. But we need to get a good jump. Trevin keeps like dropping down just before the leader goes. Well, actually, he's on the outside now, so we don't have to worry about that. Thought that guy in front of me was going to hit that tire. Definitely going to lose that spot on the outside.
Clear high.
The outside's just fast on the restart right there for now. One guy's stuck down low. Got to get it rotated around. Bottom will come in, I think, at one point in this race, like later on. I definitely do think it will.
14.96.
Running the outside decent. I definitely am slower on entry than some of these guys. Ooh, they're getting together. We got Tolson right behind us now, who's very quick. He just missed his heat, so he had to start pretty far deep. Go through the consolation. He made up spots in the consolation pretty quick. But we're running pretty good on this top side right now. Ooh, that was a weird wiggle. Like my right rear gripped at a wrong point on the exit. Trying to keep it to his outside. Tolson's getting by him. He's on our inside now.
Inside. Good job. 15.077.
They were tight behind me. Wow. That guy that was sliding up was really close. Oh, I went too wide.
Sorry, dude, I got through the pipe.
Oh, I did not see that.
Dude, you show me fucking drove through, Jake.
I'm
How did I get you drove through?
How about water?
I'm getting cranked the whole way down the straightaway.
That's my bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I did not see any of that until the last second. Dang it, I want to talk, guys, but we're starting pretty deep again. Well, not pretty deep. I think we're like 7th or 8th, something like that, maybe. We'll see. I'll bring you guys back.
Want to go, man?
All right, we're on the inside here. People were talking that entire damn caution, but a lot of people's rear ends aren't very straight anymore. I don't know if mine is still straight or not. I don't know if I got hit in the rear there. I literally did not see that wreck until like last second. That was like almost the same exact thing that happened. Actually, no, I'm thinking of a different race. Like the pros at Cedar Lake a few weeks back where there was a wreck going into turn 1 and I did not see it until people like ducked out of the way the last second. Oh, Trevin ended up getting the lead. Nice. He is very good here, so I'm not shocked by that. We are clear to the outside. Nice. They're throwing sliders up there for the lead. We're in 7th. That's not too bad. This 88's rear end looks really screwed up. Try not to run in the back of him there through that corner. Oh, and I'm getting ran over. Cool. Thank you. That's pretty cool.
Clear.
Anthony, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get Hayden space too.
Inside.
Try to see if we can catch the group back up after nearly getting spun there. I don't know who almost got into it or who did get into us there. I'm not sure which number or anything. I just know it was the black car with the red front right behind us. The 14, his brakes are really bad, he was saying, so kind of makes sense. But I'm not even using any brake. I'm just going in and lifting a little bit. It's not that bad. Tolson working that bottom. He loves working the bottom at tracks. He's very good at it. So he's definitely making up a ton of spots, and he started really deep in the field. I think he started like 13th, and then that first wreck, he was like, not a lap down, but he was like waiting for the pace car and letting everybody by, which he doesn't go a lap down because the caution laps don't count on dirt.
15.196.
But we're running pretty good on the top side right now. I'm happy about that. I kind of do want to start trying that bottom lane, but there's so many people right on us right now. feel like I'm just gonna drop.
15.1.
Sorry, bud. I didn't know that you were fucking coming down like that.
Oh, they got a lot of room behind us now. That, like, they got together, it sounds like. 19 went over the edge a little bit. Want to try to catch up to the back of this 88. That was a bad entry by me. Got two sideways there. Tolson trying to make that bottom work, crossing back over. He got pushed up a little bit there with the right rear.
What the fuck, dude? That is 3 times in like 2 laps.
That might be a caution, it sounds like.
Bud, when you're trying to
Oh no,
run
there's
a
just a
cut-down
whole
line,
gaggle of cars behind us in the mirror. There's like 4 or
Dude,
5 guys right
I'm
on top of
the
each
fence.
other.
You slammed in the back of me once, and then you just pushed me into the fence even more.
Pretty sure he's the one that got into me also.
But
I think he's gotten
you
into a
hit the
few people
fence.
this race.
you hit the fence and cut down into me. Don't try and say it was me.
Gonna see if we can try to make this bottom work at all.
How can I cut down on you when I'm on the
he about
fence
went over the edge,
whole
so
corner?
Outside.
I'm gonna try to slide up here in 1
You
and 2.
hit the fucking fence and shot down on me.
I
a good 1
never
and 2.
touched the fence, dumbass. Watch the replay.
People are so angry. Get that run off of 3 and 4 there. That was beautiful.
Clear. 15.343. 5 laps to go.
Definitely think I can make that bottom work, it seems.
Inside.
So I kind of want to clear this guy and go back down there.
Inside.
He barely left the lane there. I thought he wasn't going to for a second because he wasn't really sliding up. I thought he was going to leave a lane. It was very close.
1 inside. Inside clear.
Try to protect the slider a little.
Good man. Stay up on him. He'll move.
They got in the wall in front of us. Oh, that's a lap car. It's in front. Try to get by him as clean as we can, hopefully.
2 to go.
2 laps left. We got back up to 6, which is pretty damn good. I'm happy about that.
Stop. You're clear him. 15.2. 6, 7.
Oh, they're wrecking behind me. That might be a caution with like a 1-lap shootout here at the end. There was a massive wreck. Oh no, there's no caution. The leader took the white flag. No caution. That was a massive wreck behind me.
4, 0, 8.
That sucks for all them. But hell yeah, we're going to get 6th out of this. I'm very happy about that. Who ended up winning? Trevin ended up winning it. Good job by Trevin. He's always really fast here, so I'm not shocked. Tolson got all the way up to 4th. Good run by him. Good win by Trevin. But that was an absolutely crazy race. That was a lot of fun. And I was going to message Jackson there after the race, but let's go back, see everything that happened there. Ooh, he drifted up so high there. Ended up getting 4th just barely because of that. He drifted a little too hard there on that last lap, sending it really hard. That was crazy. But let's go back, see all the incidents through this race. Because there was quite a few, I would say. Right off the start, people were getting together.
Oh, I guess he's not the only one. I'm not the only one that fucking dumbass runs over.
We'll see everything that happened here. I didn't even know what happened turn 1. What happened with this guy? That's up. Hang on, bring it back. I want to see what happened with this guy out here. Off the start, what happened to everybody? This is literally off the green flag. Like, he never even made it around a lap. Oh, the 2 in front of him were getting pushed up, and then everyone just started wrecking immediately. That sucks. Like, nothing they could do about it because the 27, and I don't know what number this guy is, they were getting pushed up to the wall, and then everyone was just stacked up, so that's unfortunate. Not a whole lot this guy could have done right here because just the whole stack up part and everything sucked. But caution came out, and he hit the brakes, got into the 0 out there, and came down. They both hit really hard. And then this guy is doing the same. Oh, he's trying to get back to his spot or something, I remember hearing. And then spun under caution. Nice. That's a good way to start the race. Love to see that. Where did the 3-car end up finishing after all that? 5th, right behind Tolson. He was the car in front of me. Cool. But hell, we ended up getting 6th. We should get some good iRate out of this one. Oh, Trevin got tapped a little bit there. I can't wait for the update in June. Like, it's coming out really soon, like in like 4 weeks or something. Tolson tight there. Kind of put the guy in the wall a little. Then getting slid on pretty hard. Nobody made contact there, though, after the slide. Ooh, 16 tapped this guy. He overcorrected really hard there. Big overcorrection. And then he just got hit under caution. Like, what was that? I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, I think that's the guy that got in the back of me saying his brakes were bad or something. Good crossover by him. to not... Oh, and this is where I think I ran into the back of it all, yeah. Because I did not see it, because Tolleson was straight in front of me. I didn't know these guys were slow until right there, I think I get into view. And I didn't know they were going to be that slow. I just ran him over by accident. That's my bad, 100%. My rear end was still straight after that. I'm shocked. I thought for sure my rear end was going to be messed up. Oh, he got way too tight on entry there. That's what sucks about that happening at this track. But the caution came out, so he didn't lose anything, luckily for him. Being on the outside, got squeezed a little bit, but no harm, no foul. And then I think it went green to the end here, but a massive wreck happened in my mirror. I know that. He got bumped up. That hurts a lot. I hate when that happens. That happens to me a lot. He goes off a little bit behind us and then gets hit. I think that was after he got into the back of me, I want to say, because I don't know why I didn't show that. Because where was it? Unless it wasn't yet and it happened later. I don't know. Get back to it. See what happens, because I'm pretty sure I got away from these guys here towards the end. So I don't know when it happened exactly. I know I got clipped in the rear. Yeah, it definitely already happened, so I don't know when it did. Didn't pop up on the incidents, though, but it's all right. Oh, big slider. That wasn't going to be clear because they were already too wide there. Did I end up with a 0x out of this race? I just want to know. I ended up with a 2x. Oh, yeah, I destroyed Jackson. Forgot about that. My bad. Like, I did not see that until the very end, and then, geez, that was just sending it too tight on that lap car. The lap car is just trying to make laps on the top, just staying out of the way, even though the top lane's the fast lane. I think he's just trying to stay out of the way for the most part. 19, is he gonna get in there with the lap car? Yeah, he bumps him a little bit. Whenever I get near a lap car that's like off pace that bad, I just try to stay way out of the way of them. That's why I just ran way low here, right here in front. And the lap car ends up going off anyways, and that was the massive spin in my mirror. And I think that... Oh, no, they ended up not wrecking. Okay, that's why there was no caution either. Like, I thought for sure there was going to be, and then the leader took the white flag, so he got stuffed in the wall. Lapper's still going around. They're wrecking at the line. Jesus, back here for, like... What spot is this, maybe? With the lapper. This is 7th. This is 7th place, and the lapper's on the outside. And then 8th on back. They all go spinning pretty much. Bunch of wrecks right there. That was crazy. But Trevor got the win. Good win by him. Great run by Tolleson coming back from where did he even start? At 14th. He started way back there. Ended up in that first wreck right off the start. Got all the way up here to 4th. He's always really fast. So good run by him. We went from 5th to 6th. Not too bad. We fell back to 8th. So I'm happy we got back up here to 6th. Just try to run as consistent as we could. And we did pretty well. So should gain some decent iRating here. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results are in. We gained 27, almost back up to 4K. I think last video I ran, I was at like 39.92, which is funny. So good for us. I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can hit 4K in our next race. But getting 6th, that was a good race for us. Think we lost a little bit of safety? Yeah, lost a little bit. Trevin almost up to 6,500. That's crazy. I made the UI a little bigger. I can actually see the 6, 8s, and 9s now, which is really nice. I didn't know I could make the UI like bigger and stuff, which is really good. So I have to scroll over to see like everything else, which I don't really look at anything besides like incident points every now and then. So, oh well, we finished 6th. I'm happy about that. Stayed about where we were, but fell back a little bit. Then got some more spots. Tolleson almost up to 5K. He's a couple hundred away, but he's always really fast. He runs a million races a day, I feel like, though. So I think it just like fluctuates a whole lot for him. But I'm happy with how we ran. Lucas Oil is a very tough track. Good win by Trevin. Like I said, he's always fast here. So I was trying to pay attention to him a little bit and see where the line was going to move to. It seemed like it just stayed top for the most part. Tolleson was able to make that low side work, which really worked out for him a lot. So I'm really happy with how we did. Almost got a top 5 out of that. That would have been awesome. Wish we could have stayed up there. And it is what it is. I'm just happy we didn't end up in a wreck with all these guys back here at the end. That would have been awful. But happy with the results. Hopefully we can keep on trucking forward now that I got the stuttering issue fixed and stuff, because that was really hindering us, I think, a little bit in the last few weeks for the dirt racing at least. So hopefully we can hit 4K and just keep on going up, try to get ready for the next season with the big update. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.